We are back on the crash report. So the abstract, I have the abstract here. You guys do not have any upcoming shows at all.
Currently, no.
But you guys are looking to start booking based off of you contacting me earlier today.
We want to. I think it's good practice to try and find like a once a month gig. I mean, I think it would be good to just try and like keep feeding what we got out. But
even if nobody comes, it's better than nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if there's one person there, the bartender hears it. I mean, it's better than not doing anything.
And it's still I hate to say it, like performance practice. You're actually going out. It sounds like a waste, but you just keep that the juices flowing and whatnot. Be comfortable on a stage. I mean, we've been playing out for 3 years. Off and on and whatnot, doing stuff. But I think right now, our focus is going to be recording. But once again, a show a month.
That seems to be a very suggested move by a lot of promoters, just so that if you're playing the same area only once a month, then you can still bring somewhat of the same crowd versus playing Akron, Kent, Canton every weekend. Then your fans are going to stop coming after a while.
Yeah.
I mean, unless some bands just have these incredibly diehard fans who just. I think we were talking about Sean Head earlier. He's a big fan of Erasing Never. Sonny, what did you say? He hasn't missed a show in how long?
I don't know if it's true, but probably 3 years.
Oh my God!
He supposedly
he's been to Detroit.
We're not sure if this is true. I'm not sure the credibility of this, but supposedly he hasn't missed a show of Erasing Nevers in 3 years. That is absolutely crazy.
Yeah, he's told me he's went to Detroit, a couple other places.
Anyways,
it's been so long ago.
Have you guys done any out-of-town shows?
Yeah. You mean just out of Akron? Or?
No. Like out of state, should I guess?
I think the farthest we went was Athens, and it wasn't even really. Is that even?
No, we recorded in the campus studio down at OU.
That's a whole other story.
And that wasn't even it wasn't a show. It was just recording there. I guess one of our friends knew a friend that was doing a music project, so we recorded with them. And actually, they didn't even send us our stuff back. it was a complete waste of time.
What? I'm getting really annoyed. I'm really annoyed with this bitch in the fucking jukebox. Micah needs to give us these mics. He gave it for 1 week. We blasted the entire show through the bar.
And somebody drops a few inappropriate words.
And then
we won't say who or what.
Wait, was that the same time?
Wait, what?
I asked this girl if she's ever been sexually taken advantage of.
No,
that wasn't that same week?
Oh, man.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, when what? That's not. No.
Yeah, it was.
Secrets are being told right now.
Okay, I think they want to hear it. Let's say they were a moan. We'll be right back.
You have to do a few moans like that.
Over the moan. Yeah, we'll do a few moans. But I don't think that's the real reason why.
You don't think that's why?
It's not the same week.
Take away our
mics. It's not the
mics.
same week that we had Radiatrix on.
I don't know.
No, it was the week before that when
I'd
we
have
had.
to check
It
the
was
notes
when we
because
had.
I wrote it down when
It was.
you
It
dropped
was.
that.
It was when we had Tim on.
Yeah, it was.
It was when we had Tim and
Ripper
Red Sunrise
was
singing. Ripper was on the show. It was so sad.
You drop a few F-bombs in a family restaurant.
Anyway, Kenny, you were talking about your
Expanding
you being a scientist earlier.
Technically, yes.
There's a new, it's an atomic clock that would stay accurate supposedly until the end of the world.
Okay.
Well,
time is relative, so.
It'll stay completely accurate for 5 billion years.
Damn.
Okay.
They said now is it why is that hard?
It depends on where they set the official time too. Though the official time is set out of a tower that goes to your cell phones and stuff. It's set out of a tower in Colorado.
That's where they built it at.
Yeah.
Now is this hard to do? To get to because they say the normal wristwatches gain or lose 15 seconds a month.
Well, yeah, my clock is off home from my But it depends, because they're always inventing new shit, like daylight savings. There's a leap minute, a leap second now.
What?
Because
What the?
just like how we have a leap year because time is not.
Yeah, it's not continually the
There's
same.
they also invented a leap second, so you actually have an extra second. So that there's every couple of years there's a longer than 1 second longer than normal day.
Because that matters.
Yeah,
so
that
we need
1
that
second.
Just a quick update. Sean's we gave false information. I apologize. Sean has been to Detroit, St. Petersburg, Charleston, West Virginia. Last year alone, he put in 5,000 miles on following Erasing Never.
Damn.
But he's only been he says he's only been sporting them for about 14 months. That's still
year and 2 months.
almost
Not
5,000 miles.
Hey, I've had that same record of not missing a Jag show too. Since Fusion Fest.
Oh my God! Shut the fuck up, dumbass.
They haven't played since.
We haven't played since August.
I haven't missed a show then. That is a true statement.
Are you going to be here Saturday, March 1st?
Fuck no. Yeah.
Better fucking be.
I'll be there for Wixer. And you guys happen to be in the back. No. Of course I'll be there to see you guys.
Oh my God, Kenny, we love you.
It's the only reason I
Anyways,
want to show.
but this atomic clock, is it hard to make something like this? Is it hard to make something that this thing that stays completely accurate for
Past her bedtime.
5 billion years?
Again, time is relative, so it's whatever they say it is. So, of course it's accurate because that's what they're saying the time is.
Yeah, if they deem that like
They're deeming that the official clock of the world, so of course it's going to be
Now,
accurate.
what is
I'm gonna fight with that dude.
But
What is the point of what is the point of something like this?
oscillate. Let me read the fucking science behind it. That's
my
what I
God.
want to
Okay,
know.
so
You'll have to change
Okay,
15
when
seconds every
bathed in
month.
red laser light, the atomic tick oscillate between. Oh yeah, so it depends on the type of laser they're using to the accuracy of the wavelength.
What?
It oscillates between energy states 430 trillion times a second, and then they have a computer to compute that wavelength into time. So they're just converting color wavelength into time on how long it takes to oscillate. So it's really
Now it
just a
says
computer
that
program.
new research suggests that the gradual brightening of the sun will vaporize all the water on the Earth and kill all life on the planet in less than 2 billion years.
I'm okay with that.
Which
Yeah,
is why I just want to know,
I don't care.
What is the point of taking so much time to build one of these this clock? I mean, what does it matter? You're a scientist. What
They're
is he?
stroking their scientific ego.
How long did it take to build, or how long did it say they?
I just gotta find it.
Well, see what they're really doing is they're going by the speed of light
What's it
being a
called?
constant, and
Yeah,
then they're
the
translating
ultimate
the light.
atomic clock.
They're
It's
translating the
Atomic clock.
light into wavelength frequency, and then they're using a program for that constant frequency and turning that laser into time.
I mean, it makes sense.
Oh my God! Can we say? I think we're just. I'm gonna give you your own 20-minute segment on this
I'm
show.
sorry I'm nerding out right now,
It's
but
gonna
it's
be
actually
like-
pretty simple when you know the actual
So
scientific
you could
terms
build
there.
something like this
So smart.
No, I couldn't build something like that. That's
just-
fucking expensive.
if you had the proper funding.
No,
Why?
that's really expensive.
I just said if you had the proper funding, are you personally capable of
Why,
building
why
something?
would I want to?
I'm
We already
asking.
have one, and it's already.
I'm
deemed
asking
the
if you
official
could.
time.
I'm
So
asking.
scientists do. They
I
build
couldn't.
shit.
You don't know how to build something. You wouldn't know
I
how to
couldn't.
construct something like that.
No, it's a computer program set to frequency of red light.
So obviously, you know
I'd have to
how
know
do
the
it.
specific frequency of red light they're using,
He
or I could
understands.
have to, or if I
you
wanted to
can
make my
describe
own,
how
I'd
to
have to
do
use
it,
a
then you
different
can do it,
red
right?
light that doesn't.
So
fade.
you
It has to
understand
be
the
a constant
basics of
laser.
this.
Yeah,
Okay, now what goal is this trying to accomplish?
they set all the world's clocks to it by satellite. So they want they want to own all the clock companies.
Is this what this
by
thing look-
setting it when you
Monopoly.
I have one of those
Take over.
clocks where you plug it in the wall, it sets itself. What they're going for here is that when you plug it, all the clocks in the world will account for their time zones, everything, and set it to that clock. So every clock in the world, one day digitalized, will be accurate.
Now phones seem to be more accurate than a watch or something.
Yeah, phones are set to
They're always
directly linked to the set.
so they're completely accurate 100%.
Well, right, if you have a watch, you have to set it when the hour goes.
Yeah, you have
Yeah, but then why does it change then? Why does it?
because the mechanics in your clock, it's not.
If it's like
If it starts to die, your battery starts to die, it'll go a little bit slower. You won't notice it, but after a while, it builds up.
yeah, like a classical stopwatch or something with actual mechanical moving parts. Eventually, the parts wear and tear. Gears. Something becomes loose. It's not as
Now, what about these clocks that are built into like a I have a PS3,
Yeah.
and if I set the time on it, within a week and a half, it's 20, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Why?
It wears down the whatever it's using
It's
to
just
set
not
the thing.
set. The seconds aren't just set the
The
same
power
as everything
source
else.
matters. If it's not a constant power flow, the same power flow, if the power goes off a little bit, it's going to throw it off just a tiny bit, and that all adds up. If it's not a constant power source, it's going to get off.
Although isn't PS3? I mean, it doesn't. Don't they have like the PS3 Live or whatever? Isn't that like free? So shouldn't that?
Now,
be,
if
I
it
would-
was,
I would think
if your
that's like-
clock is directly linked to the internet, it could also be your internet feed, but it should be able to update itself.
Yeah. So that.
But if it's manually set, like I said, it's set to your power source. If your power starts to even dim just a little bit, it's going to be thrown off.
I don't even understand half that
New
bullshit.
conversation.
Yeah,
I'm the most unintelligent person on the planet. I swear to God.
kind of complex, but not really when you know the real basics of it, the scientific background.
I might be dumb, but I will say that I don't think I'm as dumb as Sonny over here.
Shit, no.
just listen to that response. That response just proves how dumb. I don't think I'm as dumb. Shit.
I'm not that dumb.
I don't know.
You've been asking about a clock for the last 25 minutes.
Because I think no. This atomic clock. This is really interesting.
Sorry, I'm a nerd. I like to.
I think this.
Well, yeah, but you just asked the same question for 25 minutes straight.
No, I'm asking the difference.
How do they make it?
I'm asking the.
I think Willie described you how they make it like 3 times.
I described different mechanisms. He asked about watches.
Hello.
He asked about clocks. He asked about. The fuck are you doing on the phone on
sorry.
your own fucking show?
Mark from Devil Strip called
It's all right.
me.
Mark from Devil Strip can call whenever.